You would think with all the E3 news, leaks and rumours, I'd discuss and report on something besides just Fable, like Halo, Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed or Cyberpunk 2077, but apparently not. Apparently I'm just locked in my Fable cave and only come out when some juicy news surfaces. And guess what? Today, some juicy news surfaced. So sit back, relax and enjoy my soothing voice whisper sweet leaks into your ear. Let's begin. Yesterday on Mixer, a listing for Fable 4 popped up out of nowhere, suggesting a reveal for the new installment in the Xbox Series may be around the corner. As you may know, Mixer provides an autofill of titles for streamers to choose from when they are selecting what they are currently streaming, and apparently Fable 4 popped up in these autofill titles. The discovery was made by a Reddit user and seems to suggest that someone at Mixer jumped the gun a bit early. That or it was simply a mistake. That being said, it being nothing more than a mistake seems unlikely, which is why Fable fans are more optimistic than ever that a new installment in the series will finally be revealed at E3. Now, there's been rumblings and reports of a new Fable game in development at Playground Games' second studio for a few years now. Word of the game first surfaced back in 2017 and has since reared its head a few times. And then, earlier this month, a rumour from an alleged industry insider crawled out of the rumour mill claiming that the next Fable game is a next-gen title and could be revealed at E3 2019. According to the alleged insider, there's a chance the game will be saved for next E3 though. Further, we won't be seeing the game, which isn't Fable 4 but a reboot, until 2021 at the earliest. Now take all of this with a grain of salt. Everything. We are in the heart of pre-E3 silly season and who knows what's a dead end or not. That said, we know a new Fable game is certainly in development, so the better question is not if we will see Fable, but when. If this new listing on Mixer has anything to go off of, we may be seeing it sooner rather than later. So that was the article from comicbook.com I just read to you guys, and I think there's two really important bits of information in that article. One, Fable not being shown at E3, and two, it being a reboot. So let's go through both of those. The first thing I want to talk about is of course not being shown at E3. I am extremely confident that it will be shown at E3. I don't think we're going to be getting a 10-minute gameplay trailer. I don't even think we're going to be getting a 2-minute gameplay trailer. I think it might just be a 30-second CGI, hey guess what, it's in development. But I can also see it be pushed into 2020 at the E3 simply because this year Microsoft doesn't have competition with Sony, and Fable 4 is a really highly anticipated game for the Xbox fans. Now Fable isn't a huge franchise, it's not a Call of Duty, it's not a Halo, you know, it's not big, but for the Fable fans and for the Xbox fans, it is quite big. So we'll enjoy that. And I think that'll be good for Microsoft to have something big to reveal next year that people are really anticipating. So they may save it for next year and not reveal it this year. However, I feel like it'll be a wasted opportunity because Microsoft owns E3 this year. No one's beaten Microsoft. They've got the biggest third-party games and they've got the biggest exclusives and they're going to show hardware. There's no way that Bethesda's going to be better than Microsoft. I'm sorry, it's just not going to happen. Microsoft has E3 this year on lockdown. The only people that can beat Microsoft are Microsoft themselves. So they may as well just go full out, guns blazing, and tell everyone why you should be excited for the next Xbox and then why you should be excited for next E3 and the games. Also, if we don't see Fable, I'm going to have a heart attack. I am actually going to collapse to the floor and probably die. Because we know it's coming, so stop teasing us, Phil, okay? Just put it on E3 and tell us, look, this is the game, it's coming, we don't know when. We don't know if it's coming next year, the year after, whatever, it's coming. I promise. Here's a teaser, enjoy it. Just to let us know that yes, it's confirmed, here it is. Here's a 30-second CGI, whatever the case, whatever. Just let us know, please. The second piece of news regarding Fable was that it would be a reboot. Now, I know the Fable community is quite split on it being a reboot. I'm on the side of it being a reboot because I think that will be better for Playground Games and their creativity. Because if they have to follow the timeline and everything that happened in the previous Fable games, then I feel like they wouldn't be able to do what they truly want to do. Maybe they want to make the Heroes Guild a bit different, but it wouldn't make sense. Whatever the case, whatever they want to do, I just don't think it would be fair for them to have to follow these other games and their timelines. Now, I remember one genius in my comment section saying that the way they should reboot Fable is if Teresa makes a wish at the Spire and her wish is that the whole world gets reborn again. And that way, we have the rebooted Fable from Playground Games, but it's set in the same universe, just one that's been restarted. Anyway, I want to know what you all think of this news. Do you want Fable to be rebooted or do you want it to stay in the same timeline? Let me know down below, and for all your E3 and Fable news, mostly just Fable news, subscribe to the channel and I'll keep you in the loop. Bye bye!